woman dies from bone marrow cancer after delivering her baby. In 2008, Nicola Cox of Little Bollington in Cheshire, England was diagnosed with a type of bone marrow cancer called multiple myeloma. Doctors immediately suggested that she undergo aggressive chemotherapy, but Nicola decided to forego what would have probably been life-saving treatment because she knew that doing so would likely make her forever unable to conceive a child. Infertility was unthinkable for Nicola, as she had dreamt of becoming a mother ever since she was a little girl. In place of chemo, the brave businesswoman opted for a holistic approach involving the maintenance of a healthy lifestyle. Finally, in 2011, Nicola conceived, and in June of 2012, her daughter Harriet was born. Very soon after delivering her baby, the new mother prepared for chemotherapy, but by the time, her cancer had spread and had grown much more aggressive. In February of 2013, Nicola sadly lost her battle to cancer, leaving behind her an 8-month-old little girl she had fought so gallantly to bring into the world. Chinese woman hides pregnancy to escape forced abortion. In 1979, the People's Republic of China, PROC, introduced what came to be called the one-child policy, a population control measure which was meant to keep China's population at a manageable level. The policy had repeatedly come under fire from the international community due to various reports of local officials forcing women to undergo abortions, and the practice once again caught the world's attention in 2008. That was when Gil Tursun, an ethnic woman from the northwestern Xinjiang region, fled the hospital she was involuntarily confined in to save the life of her unborn baby. That, of course, could have proved costly to her and to her family. According to Tursun's father, between 20 and 30 police cars had arrived at the family home to search for his daughter and carry out the abortion. However, after the case attracted international attention, Gil was allowed to keep her baby because, according to the population committee chief, she wasn't in good enough health to have an abortion. Mother dies post-childbirth after prioritizing her baby's health. How do I explain to him that his mum is gone giving birth to him? Asks Bugle, husband of the late Carissa Bugle, who died on November 5, 2014. That was the day after she had given birth to the couple's second child, a healthy son named Declan. During her pregnancy, Carissa had unfortunately developed amniotic fluid embolism, a rare complication that causes the fluid surrounding the baby to leak into their mother's body, which eventually results in a breakdown of organs. Doctors told the brave mother that they could operate on her, but that doing so would endanger the child, and Carissa chose to instead save the life of her unborn child. A fund, which has so far raised $20,000, has been set up to help raise the couple's 2 children. 41-year-old mother dies after choosing her baby over chemotherapy. Learning that she was pregnant was a pleasant surprise for 41-year-old Stacey Krim because doctors told her that she would never conceive. However, months later, a CT scan showed that she had developed head and neck cancer and that chemotherapy would undoubtedly dash hopes that she could deliver a healthy baby. Eventually, Stacey decided that she would refuse chemotherapy so that her baby could have a chance at life. That caused her condition to worsen, and in August of 2011 Stacey collapsed in her home. Doctors had to perform an emergency C-section to deliver a 2-pound, 1-ounce Dottie Mae. The new mother was so weak that she fell in and out of consciousness, but on September 8, she was resuscitated and had a chance to hold her baby in her arms. 3 days later, Stacey passed away, but her baby, Dottie, turned out to be a healthy, happy baby. Mentally challenged woman fights doctor's forced abortion. In 2012, a pregnant woman who also suffered from sickle cell disease fought her doctor's legal motion to force her to have an abortion. The unnamed woman's disorder had caused her to have a series of strokes, and doctors believed that her pregnancy would likely endanger her life. However, the woman insisted that she wanted to take her chances and successfully prove to Justice Headley of London's High Court that she was capable of making her own decisions. This forced the court to state that it had no jurisdiction on the matter. More specifically, the court's ruling explained that while people with severe learning disabilities might have had difficulty functioning independently, they could very well retain the capacity to make deeply personal decisions about how they conducted their lives. Furthermore, the court observed that because the woman was consistently cooperative in attending her medical treatments, there was no reason to believe she wouldn't be cooperative with regard to managing her pregnancy.